It was ripe for the picking, almost 200 kilos of coke, the illegal Class A kind, tucked in plain old duffel bags chucked on top of bunches of bananas on a ship from Panama to Auckland. A joint operation between New Zealand and Australian authorities and some serious sleuthing by our Customs Department saw the haul nabbed in Auckland in August. The investigation's still ongoing, but in the last 24 hours a man's been arrested in Sydney, and our police are warning New Zealand is a lucrative market for mainly South American cartels looking to offload their product during a worldwide drug glut. The backdrop for the joint Customs Police announcement is a mini retaining wall built with tightly wrapped 1 kilo bricks of cocaine. It's sandwiched between ESR evidence bags that at first glance appear to be full of sugar.
This is New Zealand's largest seizure of cocaine. What you see here represents 190 kilograms of cocaine.
Detective Inspector Paul Newman. His focus is organised crime, and this apparently was well organised. The goods were stashed on a bent banana boat that left Balboa, Panama, the home of coffee, that famous canal, and cocaine.
A container listed as a shipment of bananas arrived in Auckland, New Zealand on a vessel from Balboa, Panama. A task force of Customs and Police inspected the container and found 5 duffel bags on top of the banana boxes which contained 190 kilograms of cocaine.
New Zealand authorities got a heads up from the Aussies and used a kind of profiling to find the boat and the coke in the banana stacks when the ship pulled into Auckland late August. A 41-year-old has been arrested in Australia. Our police won't talk about that bit. As for the street value of this haul, authorities estimate it's $36 million. Ross Bell from the Drug Foundation puts that in context.
It's about $350 a gram, which is a lot of money. But compare that to methamphetamine. Meth is anything between $600 and $800 a gram, so that's a very lucrative drug as well.
As for social harm, here's Bruce Berry from Customs.
The community harm posed by this consignment to the Australian and New Zealand communities is estimated at around $235 million. The shipment of cocaine itself is valued at between $28 and $36 million by New Zealand money. This may well be New Zealand's largest seizure of cocaine this year, and it eclipses the 46 kilograms seized in Tauranga last year by police and customs. New Zealand and Australia continue to have some of the highest prices for cocaine internationally, which makes us a viable market for these products.
But Ross Bell says that number's been plucked from research that was never intended to be used this way.
It's really misleading, and they know it.
Why do you think they use it then, Ross?
Well, it looks good.
Police and Customs concede most of this haul was probably headed across the ditch. But Detective Inspector Newman reckons New Zealand's still a destination of choice for smugglers.
I think what you're seeing here is the targeting from South American crime cartels and gangs that see Australasia and New Zealand as a particularly lucrative market because of the prices we're paying. They can afford to send large amounts and small amounts to our country, lose some and still make large profits.
Ross Bell has a different take.
If the gangsters thought that it was a lucrative market and suddenly swamped the market with a whole lot of supply of cocaine, then the price is going to drop. So, the logic is a bit iffy, I think.
New Zealand authorities believe there's signs the drug market is moving away from meth towards ecstasy and cocaine. But the Drug Foundation's not expecting a tsunami of coke and is more concerned about unknown powders cooked up mainly in China.
This whole approach that we take, that we're going to tighten our borders and stop this stuff coming in, we're on a merry-go-round here, and if we want to get off that, then the best approach is to start addressing New Zealand's drug problem as the health issue that it is and focus on the demand side.
And a footnote to that story, if you were wondering if the recent banana shortage was in any way connected to that operation, it wasn't.